Taken 3. Hold on a second. So rude. 1 second, guys. Hello?
I am going to find you and I'm going to kill you.
Good luck.
Put your hand down, boy.
Alright, Taken 3. Liam Neeson is back playing Bryan Mills in the third and final movie in the Taken franchise. The first Taken was pretty awesome. I think we both liked it. Second Taken was not awesome. And now we have the third one, so I was kind of up in the air. I was really excited for it, but at the same time I was hesitant. And here it is, take 3 in.
Well, yeah, exactly what he said. I mean, this is, Liam Neeson returns the whole...
Most of the cast.
Well, most of the cast, yeah, actually, yeah. And yeah, I mean, it's kind of what you expect. Lots of good action scenes, kind of that high drama effect, kind of mystery thriller type where you're kind of like any other Liam Neeson movie in the end. It's really similar to a movie like we just reviewed this last year in Non-Stop, where it's kind of that thriller edge of your seat type thing. Yeah. Lots of twists and turns, and again, Liam Neeson at the helm, which he's terrific in his role once again as Bryan Mills.
Yeah, and right off the gate, I'll just say this movie's getting just ripped to shreds by critics and just other reviewers. And I don't really. What are you guys expecting from this movie? It's a Liam Neeson movie, first of all. It's the third movie in a franchise. I mean, I don't know what people are looking for going in. I was just looking to have a good time and be distracted for a few hours, see some cool fight scenes, and I got that. I was satisfied. It's not a good movie by any means, but I was satisfied with what I saw on the screen.
Yeah, we don't go in this movie thinking it's going to be the next, major hit or anything, but this movie just
came out in January.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's a brand new year movie, and what it does is it does what it's supposed to do. There's a lot of weird scenes in this movie where it gets over dramatic with the drama and the story. You kind of feel, as I said, it kind of feels like it's a TV show at times where you're kind of thinking, okay, this is going to be like this. We're going to do our little drama scene and then go, get the bad guy or whatever. But it tries to do it with little twists and turns, similar to an episode sequence. Which that kind of part you kind of just, that's the part I think that didn't do a good job. But otherwise, I thought, seeing Liam Neeson in action again as Bryan Mills and seeing some of the old cast back and seeing them do what they do, and even without someone really getting taken, and I didn't really mind the story, I just think the extra drama effect really hurt this movie.
Yeah, the drama was... They had to try to make some sort of story because by the third Taken movie, if you're having someone else getting taken, it's getting really old and repetitive, so they had to go in a new direction, and I think it was very predictable. You knew exactly who did what and when they were going to reveal the twist, but I thought it was entertaining how they executed it, and the action scenes, I think they were kind of underwhelming, some of them, but I think there was one or two actually really cool sequences with Liam Neeson just doing what he does. There's some rehash moments from the first Taken that I liked, and overall it was just a fun movie that you can have fun with in the theater.
The other thing that kind of hurt me in this movie was it was a little predictable as the main villain. There was... I'm not going to go into any spoilers, but there's
one... You know who does it within the first 10 minutes.
Exactly.
You know exactly who the final villain's going to be, no matter what they try to tell you. You know exactly who it is.
Yeah, I mean, he's the guy that's been sketchy the entire movie. Just kind of the plain obvious one. Normally it's kind of a... they kind of do that on purpose and throw in one at you at the end, but this one kind of did the opposite, where it kind of, really made the guy obvious and then kind of showed another guy, but then went to the main guy again.
They were giving you so many hints throughout the movie.
Yeah.
They were heavily trying to show you that this was the actual bad guy, but they tried to make it seem like a twist, but they didn't hide it at all. I don't know if that was on purpose. If it was, I don't know why, but you knew who it was the whole time.
I 100% agree. I mean, again, this movie, Taken 3, I don't really have a whole lot of complaints because, again, this is what we kind of expected. We're coming in to see the next, like a Leonardo DiCaprio, drama-ish movie. Although it tries to do that at times. We came in here to see the action. This is an action movie. I think Liam Neeson does a good job of that. He's still spot on with his role. Still one of my favorite actors. And again, I like that movie for that whole reason. I'm going to go ahead and rate this movie a solid 5 out of 10, and I know it's going to be huge when it comes to the other critics rating this movie, but...
Yeah, that's a great score.
I mean, I completely liked it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I thought the movie, again, I was excited to see it, but I wasn't expecting anything great. I knew it was Take 3 in. When you spell it like that, you're not in for anything special. It came out in January, but Liam Neeson's still awesome to watch him kick butt on the screen. He really tried. He wasn't just collecting a paycheck like a lot of people are accusing him of. He's actually going out there giving a performance. And I liked most of the movie. Obviously, there was some things wrong with it, the story and stuff, and there was a lot of quick cut action scenes that were just trying to show how he got out of situations. But I'll go ahead and give the movie a 5.5 out of 10 because I liked it for what it was. It's getting ripped, so I basically just gave it a 10 out of 10 from other critics' standards. But I thought it was enjoyable. Probably will never watch it again, but I think it's worth seeing at a matinee price.
100% agree.
So thank you guys for watching our review. If you want to see more, as always, click that like button down below and you'll get more. J&J Reviews.
Sign out.